Showtime. You are live. And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I am so excited to be here. It's been at least a week since my last go live and to talk to someone in the community. And today I am joined by the beautiful Colin.
Good afternoon, Bev. Nice to see you.
the magical Colin. I don't know how to introduce you, but I'll let you introduce yourself and how you like to be known. But first we get started, for those of you that don't know who I am, I'm Bev G Star, and I'm a creative director for That Creative Thingy What's It, and the creator of Humans of Western. We've pulled the projects together and we've received funding from the Department of Digital Culture, Media and Sport in partnership with the National Lottery Fund, where we go round with our Creating Connections project and we shine light on the humans that are magical in our local area. So without further ado, Colin, please take over. Tell us how you like to be known and what organisation you're representing today, please.
Thank you, Bev. Good to get involved with this project, and well done on getting the funding, firstly. My name's Colin. I'm the chair of Big Worle and have been since about November. So, yeah, good to be on this afternoon with you.
Oh, it is my absolute pleasure, because of all the people that I've been working with in the last year, you are really one of the unsung heroes behind the scene that does a lot of work in the community. And I'm just so thankful to have the opportunity to shine this light on you. So tell me how Big Worle operate, please. Can you tell me how Big Worle operate?
Right, cheers. I'll have a good go. We obviously work within a community, so we have got what we call the Blue Zone, which covers about 3,000 residents. So it's covering the sort of Queen's Green and a bit of the Queen's Way and a bit of the sort of district to the north of the Queen's Way. So it is quite a big area. So, I mean, that's how we refer to our Blue Zone. So that's the area that's big local, of which there are 150 across the country. We are one of the 150, so it's not just us. There's a lot going on across the sort of country. So that's how we work. Normally we work out of the hub over at Queen's Green Shops, which I mean, I know we're going to come on to COVID shortly, but we work out of the hub, which yeah, I mean, in the past there's been lots of activities. So. But I mean, the good thing about Big Worle is it's local led. So it's I'm a local resident living within that area, and my vice chair also has been involved for a long time. Karen, I'll give her a shout out. And I mean, we've now got 3 fantastic workers. So we've got Jackie, Mary, and Savannah, who have been with us since November, and a big shout out to those because I know they're watching. But I mean, we could not have done a lot of the things that we've done without those 3. So it has made a big difference.
Yeah, the right team is extremely important, and it really reflects in the work that you do to be able to see. So let's ask the question: how did COVID and the pandemic and the boundaries within that affect your work, and what ideas did you come up with to still connect with your community?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the pandemic has come sort of, I mean, it's been a whole year, so we've had to take a lot of our activities online. So we've done a lot of our meetings have all been sort of online. I mean, I know you said we'll mention the SAD course in a moment, but we've done the astronomy course online led by Chris Sperring, a local resident up in Portishead. We've done worked with the Stable Cafe sort of with Priag, who has done a lot of food packs. So we've worked with them on people who have been isolating or have tested positive. So we've delivered about sort of 9 packs in the sort of area the last few weeks. Our workers have been working with local residents and getting those out. So I mean, some of our Castilian group has been out involved in that. We've also done probably about 70 boredom packs for children. So we've done a Valentine's month. So we did a Love Wins month in February, which was sort of love yourself, love your community. So every week there was a theme, and it ended up in some of us flying kites up at Castle Batch, socially distanced. But I mean, it was very much just loving ourselves, our community, and what's going on. So, as I said, we had to take a lot of our things online. Sadly, we've had to end. I mean, like in the past, there was a lot of things going on at the hub. So the arts and craft course, group, coffee mornings, bingo sessions, drop-in sessions with things like North Somerset, CAB, and YMCA used it, all sorts. So we've sadly had to look at moving things online and doing other ways. So
Yeah, it is a shame, and just credit to you and the team the way you came up with all those creative ideas to interact with your community and make sure that you guys were leading, because you really are putting, wonderful community projects on the map right now. So just congratulations to you and the whole team. Let's talk about the work that I've been doing with you guys. Just to name drop myself. No, not at all. Just
you deserve it.
because I have the insight to behind the scenes on how you work. So let's talk about the Combat SAD project and how it changed the for an example only, the people, how it benefited the community. So let's talk about that. So what would you say, Colin, that the online courses, how are those people changing?
I mean, your course that you did, Bev, was outstanding. I mean, I think to the first week where we had somebody who's would join us and would sit there, wouldn't have the video on, the camera on, right to the very last week where she's fully engaged, and that person is now sort of thankfully getting involved with our steering group, which I mean is absolutely fantastic. I mean, it's really good that we've starting to engage with these people and get. And again, sort of, it's a sort of flying flag that Big Worle, despite the COVID pandemic, which has affected a lot of things, is still alive, still going. We are moving on, sort of, and it's But I mean, the difference in people. I mean, the feedback has just been phenomenal. I mean, it really has made such a difference, particularly during these dark months where it has been sort of really tough. I mean, a lot of people have had it really tough. I mean, to be isolated if needs be, because of that's what you've been guided to have. And I mean, the final session last week, it was quite emotional. I mean, I joined in a lot of the groups, and it felt really sad to be. But I have to say, I mean, it's been really good that a lot of them have added us on Facebook and sort of engaging that way. And I know we're going to look at some sort of follow up if we can.
Be great. And again, that is you guys listening to your community, and really getting to know what they want and what they need. And the whole point of kind of the live video that we're talking about today is so your community will continue to engage with you. And those that aren't engaged currently, please get involved. We're going to just read a few of the comments. So our beautiful Gemma Tuesday New just said, yes, Bev and Colin, both amazing people. And Colin, like we said, none of this could happen without your busy work behind the scenes and the rest of the team just following up emails and stuff. So well done. Stephen, our beautiful managing director and secretary for the Creative Thingy What's It says, good afternoon, guys. Great to see you both. Big Worle are doing some fantastic work in the community, and I've especially enjoyed the SAD, that's Combat SAD, the course that we're running events during lockdown. So thank you very much, Stephen. Gemma's just put a tag for our Big Worle and our Big Worle discussion group, and just to let us know that it's been life-changing for her, and I really continue to hope to see her life change also. So how do people engage with you? So how can they get in touch? Just as a chance to name drop anything that you want to.
No, I mean, we obviously have got a Facebook page, so we're on Facebook under Big Worle. We've also got Twitter, and I mean, they can drop an email to myself, so chair@bigworle.org.uk. And I mean, we're happy to engage with anybody and have sort of discussions, and it's important. I mean, one of the things that we are trying to do is do a lot of the count me in cards, so we can try and see what people want and how we can address those, particularly as we come out of sort of lockdown restrictions, what we can do. And I mean, hopefully we can get the hub open again and get activities going. I mean, we're doing a lot of background work. We've got building work going on in the backyard at the moment there. So we're going to try and get that area sort of spruced up and cleaned and ready, and sort of hopefully get sort of coffee mornings and those sort of things going. But absolutely, I mean, we're happy to engage with anybody. And I mean, we've got some fantastic plans coming up. Certainly Easter, we've got some fantastic plans around. Hopefully we're working on a Easter egg trail if we can at the moment. We've got we're going to decorate the hub window again, so it's just very much fate sort of looking at sort of moving things online. But yeah, I mean, we're obviously working. The whole partnership of Big Worle has definitely grown so much in the last 6 months. I mean, we're reaching out to some fantastic people. We've got some sort of North Somerset now, North Somerset Together. We're working with North Somerset Council. We've got CAB. There's so much going on. It really is exciting times.
I don't know how you keep it all together, mate. You know what I mean? If there's one person that I know that's got everything together, that's you. Because again, behind the scenes, I know how much work that you put in. You know, your detail and your finish to just sort of like organising me as an artist, because us artists can be a bit airy fairy. You know what I mean? We just stroll in and just. You know, but behind the scenes, there's you and your wonderful people just kind of creating magic.
Yeah. I mean, we've got but I don't want to take the whole sort of. I mean, it is a team effort. I mean, it really has been. And I mean, the steering group, people like Joe Brooks, and Emma, and Karen, my vice chair. Everybody is just giving so much sort of effort at the moment, which is really good. And again, having the three key workers, sort of Mary, Becky, and Savannah, has made us just get out there and and it's spreading that name.
Yep. So spreading that name on that, if you are watching today and you have a question or a comment, please leave one in the box below and we'll read it out. And obviously engage and check out the Facebook page, because Savannah is doing a lot of work over there at the minute, isn't she? I haven't had the pleasure to meet her firsthand, but online I've seen her about. And also Joe Brooks and his wonderful trails around Worle.
Yeah, I mean, Joe's done some amazing videos. We commissioned him as a local sort of resident to do some walks. So he's done a walk around to the River Banwell. He's done Castle Batch, and I mean, they are amazing videos. Contain lots of sort of history, sort of, and comments, and they're really good. And I mean, the amount of views that they're getting online is just phenomenal. And I mean, nationally as well, Joe is getting recognised on a national level, certainly by Big Local, the company that, like, the charity that runs all the Big Locals. I mean, only this week we've been praised for doing all those things. So, I mean, those videos are just phenomenal. I mean, Joe's mum has got involved in a new one that's got Easter biscuits coming up, so that will be posted in the next few days. So,
I'll watch out for that one. Joe's mum, hey, that'd be amazing. The woman that made the masterpiece. I look forward to seeing that. I'm excited about that. So Karen Blake, the beautiful Karen from Western Art Space, has just left us a comment. She said, "I love what Megan Clark Bagnall did to the transformation, the hub, which was funded by Terrestrial, who I was lucky enough to work for. Hope you can reopen again soon." Now, we all know I know about the work from Terrestrial, how they came with their sort of shining light and they approached Big Worle. I wasn't too sure if you were on the team then.
No, I wouldn't have been. No.
They had a real beautiful transformation of the space, and it's really made it. And again, it's community led, you know, so it's what the community wanted. So it's great to see. Joe Brooks pipes up and he said, sounds like a cool guy. Well, Joe, you are, if you're referring to the person that we were talking about. Yeah. And well done for the work that you've been doing with the hub. Oh, and another person piped up that we must sort of thank for the work that's behind the scene is Emma Kimsey. And she actually said, "Joe, our local celebrity, and Joe's mum, the amazing baker." Well, if she's that so good, let's get the cookies on, because I can't wait to try them. But
I know Emma is working on some fantastic plans for working on the shutters, and the play area as well is in the area in Dartmouth Close. We've got a sort of blank wall at the moment, so I know Emma sort of wants to shout out to Emma. She's got some fantastic designs, and we're sort of hopefully going to try and get those painted sort of once the weather improves. So I mean, it is exciting times. We're certainly moving in the right direction.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm excited to see it. And I'm excited, you know, I've been a part and I've been touching in with Big Worle for a few years now. So to see this growth and the growth against all odds as well, can remember, because we're in a pandemic still, you know, we're not out of the woods yet. And it's been a year and you guys have just, your presence has stepped up, the output, the community engagement. I mean, you know, Terrestrial turned up and it also had to go there and whiz on. So congratulations. Joe just writes, Emma Kimsey is a creative mastermind. We can all agree with that. And thank you, Colin, for dealing with and for the multiple emails. So
it is good. I'm enjoying it. I mean, it is a challenge. It takes up a lot of time, but as I said, I couldn't do it without the rest of everybody else involved. I mean, it has been a team effort, but as you said, we've achieved so much in 6 months. What we can achieve in the next 6 months, if we can open up, would be phenomenal. So, yeah.
I know. And that is just the most exciting times. Do you know what I mean? Now is the turning. Like I said, you've last year against all adversity, is that the word I can use? Against the odds, you know what I mean? You guys are shining and you've done so much for your community. And that's exactly why I'm shining light on you, because you and everybody on the team, every person on the committee, every person that contributes to Big Worle to make it a community-led project is just exactly what it should be. So bravo, congratulations. If I would clap, but they might damage the speakers. So bravo to all the team. Gemma Tuesday knew the Gem again and just said, oh, and Emma is amazing too. So yes, Emma Kimsey is amazing too.
We all agree. Yeah,
we all agree, because also you did with Emma from Do Yoga, you did some breathing
yes, yeah, we asked and then he said Beth then Emma to do 2 videos for us, which was part of our so we again shared those on our Facebook, and she's done some amazing videos as a result of your sort of introduction at the SAD project that you did. I mean, again, yeah, I mean, and JP, who done the meditation course, he's done us a recording that I believe is going to go out on our social media in the next few days, if it isn't already out. Then yeah, I mean, it's the meditation. Yeah, very good. Yes.
And I was doing this as you were speaking. That wasn't to hurry you up. That was me. So that was my evolution role. You know, I mean, you do one thing and it leads on to something else, and then everyone wants to be involved. So if you're listening today, you're watching, Big Worle is happening. Do you know what I mean? Big Worle are little building, but big things happening from that wonderful little heart of the community that you've got there. So going forward, you obviously don't know allowed to open wise, but future, we're just telling people to engage with you via your social media and email, etc., like that, and just to watch out for the opening calls and all the projects. Of course.
Yeah, I mean, as soon as we are able to, I know Mary, as the development worker, is working on a risk assessment to try and reopen the hub, so we can sort of try and get it reopened as soon as we can. But definitely we'll be sharing sort of on our social media, so follow that Big Worle, and by all means that's where we'll be posting. And yeah, just we'll keep in touch with everybody. So
great. Which leads me, as we wind down our live chat today, to ask a very important question. As you know, I'm a creative director for That Creative Thingy What's It, and currently we're on a campaign to make North Somerset the most dementia friendly. And I was wondering, Colin, are you a dementia friend? Have you signed up?
I am indeed, yes. I work with dementia settings, so that's part of my training. But yeah, I mean, I think it's something that definitely needs to be spread out in the community. Yeah, but I've done all the training and signed up sort of dementia friends. So yeah.
Champion, mate, absolute champion. And maybe we can do like a little mini project in the future to kind of get Stephen to maybe run a course on dementia friends, so we get as many people in the community also. He's writing it down. You took that down.
I think, yeah, I mean, the more people that we can get trained up as dementia friends, the better. So
absolutely, and make it a beautiful community for everyone to be in. Everyone is included. There's no exclusions, and we just love to commune unity community. So Colin, as we are about to again wind down and turn off, is there any last words, wises of wisdoms, anything that you would like to cover that I haven't asked you in today's live session? Always broad in it, and I put you on the spot. I do it to everyone.
No, I mean, as I've said, we've got some great projects coming online. We've done some projects that have been really pleased. And I mean, if anybody's willing to sort of come and help us or join us or support us, certainly let us know, because we're open to any offers. We're sort of, we've got funding for things, so we are sort of able to, and as I said, hopefully if conditions improve and that sort of the sort of infection rates improve and we can come out of lockdown as we think, we'll get that hub open and we'll sort of shout it out and we'll have lots of activities again and we'll start engaging. And yeah, I mean, we've got lots of green areas in the area, so we can certainly I know Julie, who's involved with the Big Worle Wildlife Group, is very keen on doing bird boxes and some activities there. And so we've
it's just magic, mate. It's just magic to my ears. I know.
We're working with Western College students, give out sort of with people like Adam and Michael, who are working on a new website for us, which we're hoping to go live sometime in the next sort of couple of weeks, hopefully. So yeah, it's good times.
Goosebumps. It's just wonderful again to be part of it and to see so much growth in a community, you know, and such a wonderful team. So bravo. I will just end with this beautiful comment from Emma Kimsey, the artist that's associated with Worle. She writes, "Well done, Colin. You're doing such an amazing job for being our chair of Big Worle. And obviously you're humble enough to say that it is the whole team behind you that counts. But Colin, thank you so much for bringing your face and being in the fiery line of the Bev G Star questions."
No, it's fine. As I said, I think it's really good to highlight that. I mean, there are lots of good things going on in Western and certainly in Worle. So it's good to have the opportunity to shout about what we are doing. So brilliant. Thank you, Bev. Keep up the good work.
Thank you, and thank you again, Colin. So I'll make sure that we get every single link that's relevant to our conversation today. It's been a pleasure to have you. Just a reminder for those of you that don't know who I am, I'm Bev G Star. I'm an artist and workshop host from Weston-super-Mare, creative director of the Creating Connections and the creator of Humans of Western. Today I've been talking to Colin from Big Worle. It's all coming together, and I know, and the funding for this project has been provided by the Department for Digital Culture, Media, Sport, in partnership with the National Lottery Fund. And Gemma, yeah, mate, I know. I abbreviate it, but why is the fun in that? So just thank you. Gemma ends it with, I think it's so important to spread the word. So please share the videos, understand what we're trying to do. We're trying to shine light on humans, organisations, and hope people can connect together behind the scenes of such beautiful projects. Organisations, humans to humans, organisations to humans, vice versa. Who knows? I'm just saying words now, and right, let's get on with this. Thank you, Colin. Thank you to everybody today, and we'll catch you soon on the internet. That's how for now. Bye.
Cheers. Bye.